Simon Baker is here, star of The Mentalist, which was the #1 show of the last season with 17 million viewers every week. Emmy and Golden Globe nominee Simon Baker returns tomorrow night for his second season as police consultant Patrick Jane, who is shocked to learn that he's being taken off a very personal case.
Agent Bosco and his unit are taking over the Red John case.
What? No.
You have always been too close to the case, and now both of you are way too close. We need to make a change.
Can we talk about this?
No. You've worked for Agent Bosco. You know that he will do the job right.
You need to let my team finish what they started.
Teresa, no offense, but you guys aren't even close to catching this guy. First set of eyes got to be a good idea.
What do you know about the case?
Simon Baker, fourth time here. Thank you for coming back.
Good morning.
Good morning. So I want to follow up on Craig's question, right, Craig? You want me to ask? Are you too pretty to go drinking in the pubs?
Am I too pretty to go drinking in the pubs? You're just too
No, thank you. I'm okay. I'm good.
Tell you what, you drive a man to drink with that kind of No, I used to work in pubs in Australia.
You did?
Yeah, that was kind of my acting school, really. Some of the shenanigans that you see. But I know what he's talking about. I remember a lot of guys that would be waiting at the doors when I'd open the door of the pub, and they'd be waiting there, like tapping on the glass, like, you gonna open it now?
Like Craig Ferguson.
No, they were generally a little bit older than Craig. And you'd pour them a beer and it'd be empty almost by the time they got to the table because they'd be shaking so much.
Well, you know what? You learned something that worked in all those pubs about acting, because not only did you get an Emmy nomination for your show in the first season, it was also the most watched new show. Were you surprised how quickly it took off?
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's these things, if they hit that sort of that mass market in that way and people embrace it, then yeah, it exceeds any expectation that you can have. I mean, you don't want to embarrass yourself when the thing actually premieres. You're hoping that there's enough people that more people watching it than we're actually working on it.
Right.
If you can hit that number, then you're happy, and then from anywhere above that is just gravy.
And now you're back. Is there pressure to keep up with the success, and you're going to be in that coveted 10 p.m. Thursday night time slot?
There's a certain element of pressure. It's not something that there's no point in me taking it on.
Right.
There's a lot of other people that their jobs are just to worry about things like that. So I'll let them busily make their living worrying about that stuff.
And you do your thing.
Yeah.
You've had a nice relaxing summer, I hear. When you were here last time, you said you were really looking forward to it. So what did you do?
I did a film. So I didn't.
Hey, that's not
worked.
relaxing.
Well, it was relaxing in the sense that it was a totally different environment to the show. We have such a set infrastructure on the show. Everyone knows each other really well. We work a particular way. We have an enormous amount of work to get through each day and each episode, and 22 or 23 episodes a year. So I went and did a smaller film, reasonably low budget, in Oklahoma and in New Mexico.
Oh, wow.
And,
did you get any surfing in? I know you love
I did.
to
I
surf.
went to El Salvador with
nice.
some friends. I went to the El Salvador coast faces due south, and I went to the east side of it with a few mates, a couple of mates I've known since I was 7 years old.
That's great. And now you're here with your 7 or 8, is he 8?
My 8-year-old
son,
Harry.
Yeah. You have 3 kids, including one teenager. How do they feel about everything that's happening with Daddy's life? Do they care? Do they get it?
I don't know. I think they care. I'm not sure that. I'm still dad. I still embarrass them, dancing at parties and stuff. But I'm still dad.
Yeah. And Dad turned 40 this year. How does that feel? Because I'm quickly approaching.
Jeez, you're really hammering me with all this sort of grown-up stuff. Yeah, I turned 40.
How does it feel? Is it a good thing?
Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, it's inevitable, isn't it? You can't stop the hands of time. I still feel like I haven't figured out what I'm going to do when I grow up.
Well, that's good. I bet that keeps you young.
Well, I pretend for a living, so I can pretend I'm still Peter Pan.
All right. Thank you, Simon.
Thank you.
We look so forward to the new season.
Cheers.
And you can watch The Mentalist in its new time, Thursdays at 10, 9 Central, right here on CBS.